You know the feeling of showing up and checking every box while the internal tank is completely dry? On the outside, the routines look normal, but the emotional and spiritual reserves have vanished. We often call this burnout or a lack of direction. Historically, this state of being hollowed out by a lack of internal sustenance is categorized as a famine. This specific state of depletion is exactly where the opening lines of the Book of Ruth begin. Spiritual droughts are a recurring human experience, shared across thousands of years. They provide a baseline for understanding how we survive when the ground beneath us stops producing. The narrative opens in Bethlehem, an ancient hillside town whose name literally means house of bread. There is a terrifying pressure in seeing a town defined by God's promise of provision suddenly fall into agricultural collapse. The house of bread had run out of bread.
Faster, more urgent source of security abruptly vanishes without any explanation. The immediate result is panic. People begin looking for any exit that promises relief. This kind of sudden scarcity forces a decision. You can either stay in the dry place and wait, or you can flee toward a perceived safety. Elimelech and Naomi chose to leave. They packed up their sons and abandoned their homeland in search of a quick fix across the border. To reach Moab, they navigated a vast rocky desert, offering a temporary solution for their hunger, but sitting entirely outside their commitments to God. When we act out of immediate fear, we develop a tunnel vision that prioritizes survival, making the long-term risks of our departure invisible. We see this same instinct in the modern urge to walk away from a specific location, a close relationship, or a firm commitment, the moment the initial joy or provision seems to dry up. Running from a famine without waiting for a clear direction often creates a new kind of starvation. This raises the question of why a loving God would permit a season of severe lack and discomfort. Droughts act as a filter, removing the comfortable distractions that often allow us to ignore how much we have drifted from our spiritual center. In nature, when surface-level resources deplete, the entire system is forced to push its roots much deeper into the foundation to survive. The lack forces a deeper dependency. The famine is a targeted tool for realignment, forcing a choice between trusting in the bread or trusting in the one who provides it. Look at your own life. Identify your Moab, the temporary escape or numbing habit you turn to when the pressure of a dry season becomes too much. The action step for today is to stop fleeing, stand still in the dry place, and turn your attention back toward God for direction. Naomi and Elimelech told themselves this move was strictly temporary, a short-term survival strategy. They crossed the border to save their lives, unaware that their strategy would eventually claim their family's future. In the next chapter, we look at what happens when a temporary compromise becomes a permanent home.